Alright guys, picking up where we left off. We just got our last piece for our glider bike. Instead of this POS, I'm sure we'll probably upgrade this thing, but yeah, it's definitely, it'd be smoking. Great for this atmosphere, I'm sure. You know. Last time we were deciding if we either want to also get this kid his beetles or not, and we've said no, so we're gonna go rub it in his face now. When she sees the calibrator in my hand, and then burst into tears under her mask. You'll leave on the gliding, and you'll never come back, just like Yara did. Don't you miss her too? You were her friend before she left. I tell Sable that Yara will likely visit one day, just as I will if I ever should choose another clan. But how will you find us? We'll have moved 1,000,000 times by then. I offer that I will always find the Ibexy, no matter what. Please don't go. I tell Summer not to worry, that I will be back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. And I add, if I'm not back sooner than she knows, then she will be ready for gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself. Promise? Yes. Good, then I suppose I can see you off. I thank her and say goodbye for now. I feel bad for judging. The balloon was more fun than in person, innit? I approached the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. I saw you looking longly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? It's bigger than I thought. I really tried to explain that. When I first saw the balloon, I thought it was very small and somewhat far away, but now I see it's quite large and was very far away. I fumble through the explanation and cartographer just nods without saying anything. I nod back. Well, good to meet you, and should I introduce myself? I am Jordan. I tell him I'm Sable. I suppose if you've come all the way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? would love a map. I tell the cover, I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. To my ears, it's a fair price for a map, but too expensive for a pre-gliding glider with empty pockets. I told her I'll be back. I'll need to ask Jedi for some money. Farewell, child. Can I get on your blue? A face I've never talked to. Who are you? Looks out across the landscape. Zeki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Zeki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. The Lori over there. I follow her gaze a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Ilaria. Do you want me to get her back? Zeki shakes her head. No, she's fine. I'll get her. She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about it when I'm older. I return to Suzuo with the parts as she waves at me over, and I feel a pang of sadness in my chest. When will I see her again once I'm gone? Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble your bike of your own? Actually, there's some things I need to do first. I want to be a carnogmer too. When I go gliding, I'm going to be a climber. I tell Jedi that the cartographer wants 50 cuts for the map of Ur. I try to hedge away to speak about this. I'm not entirely sure whether it's too much or not. She tells me not to worry. Here's some money to get going on your journey. Use it most wisely and then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it. I think Jedi words offensively and head out on my way. I think I see something on the side of the building. I actually got all the money I need, but you know. Halal quotes from the selection of obscure, lyrically mediocre Ibexi historical ballads whenever I pass by. We look up to the cliff edge. There sure who's the Ibex anchored 2 steps. Honored sentinels guarding the high plateau. Our boots find precious in the stone, and we remember the days where we could not glide. Very poetic, sir. Very poetic. Cool. I think, Jordan, for the newer map, the newer map and the vast possibilities, something about this makes me feel more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. It'll remember. I asked how it was. I knew since I was a boy the cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of an eye for the skies, plenty of my colleagues out there have more maps to sell from Hako the Zodiac Waste. I thank Jordan for the tip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. I'm ready to build my bike. Susie relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily, but there is a certain calm beauty that one truly appreciates when Sizio is in her element. I wonder if it's a way of mechanics. What you must understand, Sable, is that there are components you acquired they'll fit together not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we're doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that the machinists have names held for ages like deep secrets unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find one's name together. Listen. This tilts your head for a moment and leaning closer to Simoon. All at once, I know that hoverbike's name. Simoon, I say. Bear with me as I'm getting cold. I live in the cold northern. As I make obnoxious noises. All at once I know hoverbike's name, Simoon. I say the whisper and let Sizio know. Simoon. C-Moon. Well done, Sable. What sort of name is that? What does it mean? She does clench out. Someone was wondering, spirit like you, I think. Tell Simoon that I am eager to know her better, and Sisu looks quite proudly at the both of us. You are ready then for gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. An odd blessing perhaps, but Sisu is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite pushed a button. You must learn to listen to Simoon, to care for her. Seek out the fellow mechanics on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. The machinist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your watch and they'll give you more badges. I think Cizo twice good. Yeah. I am ready. And it makes the weight of my departure heavier. It's still but a strange day. Sable, what is the badge you got there? Suzu gave it to me. I tell Jida Suzu gave me the badge. They must have earned it. Well done. I give a bow of thanks. Well, Sable, keep this up and you've headed for the mask caster in no time. I try to think about going to mask caster, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges that when you're out there, and once you've got 3 alike, you can trade it for that mask. Don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom, Exploration, I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will be asked to choose one. How will I choose one? You'll have to fill it out, but when you know, you'll know. Now, Toma for now parts puts butterflies back in my stomach. With all of this done, there is only one thing left. It's time, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door of the Temple of Rohana. There you'll assemble a gliding mask and go. There are things I wish to convey to Jedi. Here the depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope, and through I find myself unable to speak any words of it in words I know that she understands. Before you leave, child, I made these. They're dyed with traditional ibex maroon. I hope to provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Bexy. You will be simply Sable, and the rest of us will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you. I will always love you. And I will see you again. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin. And I am ready. Very interesting. My first mask was soulless, colorless. I don't know why the color went out. I think that's weird. It's a mask that wants to talk to me. Nice. Hello, Sable. Jenna's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet still warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time they hear this, we will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There's a certain nuance lost in transition, and for that I am grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice, not to run weakly into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, and so I close my eyes and listen. But enough. You go by yourself, and you're not without friends. You're not without family. You're not without love. These things will always carry with you as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go see Atari. They are the machinist in Burnt Oak Station, among Sizio's closest friends. Atari is a good contact to have once gliding. A fine way to get another machinist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the viewer, so keep an eye on the post boxes and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. Well, it's going to be a short one today, guys. I will cut this right here. Sable. We'll go to the camp. I got time. Woo! It's challenging not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. Man, this thing's really well. It's been known to happen. Good, good. Lynn leans back and looks up at the ceiling and thoughtfully, got a task for you then, if you're up for it. Hesitation in my voice produces a gentle immediation, but I stand up straight and casually enough to seem like I am up for anything. Seems enough. I need scrap, Sable. Lots of it. And you out there already doing basically nothing. Alan chuckles for himself. Should say it like that. Gliding is odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as gliding. I would die. I would probably wither away if my gliding were anything so dull as that in the sun-bleached skeleton would be found on a rock passed away from boredom. He snorts a laugh, and I laugh too, and so he doesn't know about the shrieking half-second I spend in terrified contemplation of my mortality. Better not to mention it. He clears his throat. Anyhow, the task, let's see if you understand this one, yeah? It's a bit complex. I'll tell him I'm ready. Go find scrap, bring it to me. Much need. I ask on how much might that be? How much can you carry? I show my arms and pockets for scope. Yeah, I need that much, as many times as you can do it. I tell him I'm happy for the reason to explore, but that I'll return with everything I find. That's to get right, Island. Alright, yeah, I gotta wrap up, guys. Gotta get the family out. Family of 4 boys, and a 5th as an angel. But thanks for all you guys do. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Snowbird Junkie. Stay safe, stay well, and hey, Happy New Year. Let me know if I can do anything for any of y'all, as much as that means anything. Ooh, place to park. Ooh, cool. Gotta do like the cool kids. Guy stole someone else's bike. That would be unglider like. Let's relax on the campfire. Well, again, thank you all. There will be more posts to come. Let's have a wonderful New Year as it comes around. I will be propped up in this hammock of mine that I play this from as we head out for the evening. But thank you, and wish you all the best.